Welcome to this video presentation. Ielts Nepal is a platform for online Ielts classes, practice materials, and feedback as and when required by our students. And in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about vocabulary building. Hello friends, how are you doing? If you work in an office, you must have seen that your boss has a much better vocabulary than you have. And if you are a student, you must have realized that your teacher uses much better vocabulary than you do. Well, having a better vocabulary in itself is a very good reason why your boss is your boss or your teacher is your teacher. You probably can't replace your teacher or boss right away, but you can secretly work on that, or you can even acquire a better position in the future if you have better vocabulary. I'm going to talk a little bit about vocabulary today in this video. I have carefully chosen 26 words in alphabetical order from A to Z. And given the fact that 26 words at once might be a little too much for our students, I have decided to divide this video into two and talk about 13 words in today's video. Will we start? So friends, are you familiar with any of these words or all of these words? Orbit, cluster, hullabaloo, inkling, dodgy, and comeuppance. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about these words and some more in today's video. Let's start. Orbit. Orbit. The L in it is almost silent, which is a conjunction and which means although or though. The government made progress, albeit slowly. I arrived at the meeting, albeit an hour late. Note that the word albeit cannot introduce an independent clause. You can't say, albeit the government made progress, it was slow, because the sentence, albeit the government made progress is a complete clause, independent clause. You can't start that with albeit. However, you can start an independent clause with although. Okay. But is the word from B. But is a verb which means to move or to change an opinion. Can you help me budge the sofa? That is to move the sofa. The boss asked the manager to resign, but the manager wouldn't budge, wouldn't change the opinion. All right. Comeuppance. Okay, very good word for use. It's a noun which means punishment or fate one deserves. The dishonest politician will one day get his comeuppance. The culprit was sent to jail, he got his comeuppance. All right. Dodgy, an adjective, which means unreliable, doubtful, or strange. Let's see how it's used. A person with a dodgy hairstyle came to me. A strange hairstyle. My position in the company is dodgy, doubtful. I may have to leave the job any moment. That's what it means. Egg on, two words together. As a verb, it means to provoke or to encourage negatively, to try and make someone do something wrong. He was egged on by his criminal friends to commit the theft. Stop egging me on, I don't want to smoke. Okay, let's go to the next one. Fluster. Fluster is a verb which means to confuse and make nervous. Let's see how it is used in sentences. Too many choices can fluster anyone. Right. And I was flustered because my train was late and I thought I would miss my flight. Next, galore. Galore is an adjective which means plenty or a lot of. This can be used with both countable and uncountable nouns. How? There are problems galore. People have gadgets galore in the modern world. You can also use this word with an uncountable noun like there is water galore in the sea. Something like that. Note that galore comes right after the noun, like problems galore, gadgets galore. You can't start a sentence with galore. Hullabaloo, long and very impressive word. Hullabaloo is a noun which means fuss or hue and cry or commotion. The corona pandemic caused a lot of hullabaloo around the world. It really did. There was quite a hullabaloo outside the shop. All right, next. Inkling, very strong academic word. As a noun, this means slight knowledge, idea, or hint. Museums give us an inkling of life and art in the past. Yes, knowledge of life and art in the past. Most people have no inkling of the upcoming dangers because of deforestation. Please work on these words. Use them in your sentences. Create sentences of your own with these words so that you remember them for use. Jaunt. Jaunt is both a verb and a noun, which can mean a short journey or excursion. Let's see how that's used. As a verb, I like jaunting very often to the countryside with my friends. And as a noun, state's money is often spent on unproductive jaunts by ministers. Right? 10 of them so far. Please do remember us for more videos. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get updated with every video we make for you. Also write to us through ieltsmasternepal@gmail.com. You can also find us on our Facebook page and also through our WhatsApp and Viber numbers. Do give us a call. Get in touch with us. We would like to hear from you. Thank you very much. Knack is another word that I have for you. Knack is a noun which means ability or talent, both natural and acquired. Chetan Bhagat has a knack for writing artistic novels. Yes. Some people have an inborn knack for doing things at the right time. Note the preposition that follows knack. Knack for. What do we have from L? Leeway. It's a noun, which means freedom to move and act. Let's see some example sentences. I was supposed to submit my homework today, but I got 2 more days leeway. I got 2 more days time for freedom. During national problems, a government has the leeway to introduce new rules. The government has the freedom to introduce new rules. Okay, the final word for today. Maverick or maverick. It's both an adjective and a noun. And it means unorthodox or unusual. This is usually used for a person. The maverick politician got elected without joining any party. An unorthodox politician, unconventional politician, right? A strictly traditional society does not like a maverick. This is used as a noun in this sentence. Okay, this is it I have for you in today's video. So friends, did you find that interesting and useful? I'm sure you did. Please make sure you can use those words comfortably in your English tests and in speaking. Do something about that. Use them in your sentences, create your sentences with words that you have learned today. And I will talk about the remaining 13 words in the next video. Do join me next time. Thank you very much for your time. See you.